but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
All right, guys, let's get this rocket. Wow, that number's really bad. 57K is insane. Yeah, it's really bad. What we're looking for right now is, okay, obviously this is good news for markets here. Only temporarily though. Why? It brings the chances of a rate cut down significantly. Chances of a rate hike, it brings it down just because economically it's really bad news here. So let's take a look at something here. The probability of a hike for September went down right now. It went from 52% yesterday to 47% now. That's just because of this news event. Now, usually in a recession fearing sentiment, guys, this would push markets significantly down. But now, it might reverse markets here, specifically July, or break structure down here. So what that means is, I'm just curious, I want to see how this particular candle reacts, how the rest of the market reacts here, just because you have some swipe of liquidity here and then a mitigation in this zone, right? Let's see the reaction here. But the reality is, as long as Dixie continues to stay in this order flow, right? And this is what we talked about, order flow. Markets will, in this downward channel, head to the upside until obviously there's going to be a big rug pull on everybody. Then we start moving to the upside with Dixie. My opinion, it's a temporary relief rally. Right, temporary relief rally. Let's look at this particular zone right now. See that internal sells right now? Let's look at something here, just because this market has been raging, man. From Tuesday till today, it's in the same range. And being sold off in that same range, you know what I'm saying, guys? So the safest bet that I could give you guys here is this. Personally, I don't even want to buy or sell this. I believe we're over. We're at 50% range. It's gonna be the hardest 500 pips here. I'm looking at buys around this zone here. I'll give you guys the buys I'm looking at. This is the area I would look to buy. I'd want to scalp this completely. I wouldn't even want to like sell or buy. Why? Guys, we're in the middle of the structure. This is such a shitty like it's just ranging back and forth. This isn't like really, you can't really make money here. The only way you make money here is through scalping, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like this right here in particular looks really solid. That's probably where I would aim for, like buys around that zone. The buy zone that I already called out before has already been hit on Wednesday. Make sense? So the SPX buys. I called Wednesday's already been hit here. So pullback was just this swipe of liquidity. For me to even feel comfortable to rebuy again, I would have to see price come back to this zone. And even then, it's not something I'm very comfortable trading because it's like this right here is the range. This is the only thing I would look at. I could see a swipe this zone here. And come back. So I'm putting like a buy zone here and then another buy zone would be right here. As for right now, this thing will sell off. Probably come back here and then, if possible, break. If not, stay in this little consolidation area. Yeah, you see that NOS again. Swipe of liquidity, run to the upside here. That's what this is gonna do again. Yeah, same thing. I would just be careful. If you guys want a better entry here for NOS, it would be here. Markets are very slow, guys. I don't like the ranges. The ranges are very, very small. Right? But SPX is bullish. NOS is bullish here. SPX Wednesday entry is already hit. We look at government yields, oil entry, sell. Gold is finally rising again, like we talked about here. Let's look for buys on gold here. We want to look for buys. Thursday, this thing already rallied before we even got on the session here. This thing mitigating right here is like big. You might see that extension here, right? The only thing I can give you guys is this here. Yeah.
Don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you.
Gold's on that parabolic run, guys, remember?
They're coming for you.
It never broke that structural, right? That weekly zone. So gold is going to go on that parabolic run that I'm talking about here with you guys. I would just wait for pullback around here on a 30-second time frame, and then I would look for some buys here for gold. But yeah, I'm looking to buy gold. More uncertainty coming into the market. Gold's going to go up. PX is bullish. Gold is bullish. Look at USD CAD. USD CAD completely cut down. Ran up Tuesday. Boom. Stop profit hit. This thing's just going to pull back until it starts to run to the upside. You get a better entry. Stop profit hit. Biggest thing that I would say is this. Probably look for buys here. That's what I'm looking for. This thing following Dixie. Literally bar for bar on Forex. Bitcoin. Bitcoin rallied from the news today. Let's look at where this thing will stop. This is a good opportunity to get in sells. Right here. Really good opportunity to get in sells. I am very curious to see what happens here. I could expect this to swipe liquidity to the low. Obviously this impulse move, this lower low, impulse lower low. structural point. I'm curious to see if it breaks that. I want to see it mitigate. Yeah, I think a solid re-entry is coming at 62, 63 for everybody to start selling Bitcoin. A really solid re-entry. It might actually come to 64. So I would aim for 63. That'd be here. This previous lower. I'm gonna get in more sells here. Probably around here. I would wait though, because I'm aiming for another sell here. Around here, we already got it sold off. Right here, I probably aim for another sell. Bitcoin re-entry for sells are coming right now, so that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm looking for. All right, guys. Just some updates here, just some trade ideas. Getting out. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. This is gonna be a quick session here. Gave you guys some ideas. To be honest, I'm gonna stay a little bit. I'm only looking at gold buys and some SPX buys, but I'm gonna stay, to be brutally honest, a little bit out of the market today. It's just the volatility isn't that high, and I hate the ranges, guys. But I'm gonna do a buy for gold, right? Re-entry here if it comes back down, and we're gonna look for long-term swing buys for gold. Bitcoin, I'm still in sells. I'm gonna look for more sells. Buy for USD CAD, swing trade on the area that I broke down. All indexes are at least bullish for now, as Dixie continues to move downward, and we're still in that order flow. All right, guys, appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.